Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a super easy soft smoky eye using the organic vegan mineral eyeshadows from Lamar. I hope you enjoy watching. If you'd like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Because we're working with loose powders today, I thought it would be so much easier to start off with my eyes, so much easier to clean up than doing your base, getting it perfect, and then smudging shadow all over yourself. For my base, I'm starting out with the Lolo eye primer. If you don't have an eye primer, you can use a concealer and set it with powder. The first eyeshadow I'll be using from Lamar is the Champagne eyeshadow. This is a neutral matte sort of shadow. When you're working with loose powders, you want to make sure you tap off all of the excess. So I'm just running that all over my lid and up to my brow bone. The next color I'll be taking is the Lamar eyeshadow in Cognac. This is such a beautiful bronze shimmery brown. It's stunning on its own or blended through the crease. Really love this. I'm using the Lamar eyeshadow brush. This is just a flat, dense eyeshadow brush. I'm going to apply this all over my entire lid. Oh my God, look at that. That's amazing. Just taking a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to gently blend that out. Now I'm taking a little bit more of that champagne lighter color from earlier, just cleaning up the brow bone area. I'm taking a little bit more of the same color and just running it through the center of my lids, just to make sure that the color is really popping on the lids. I may have removed some of it when I was blending through the crease, so it's always good to go back in and get that extra pop of color. Next, I'm taking the eyeshadow in Sandstone. This is a beautiful deep brown. It's more sort of on the gray side. So coming down from the top here, I'm just pushing it into my lash line. I just realized I wasn't filming that whole thing. Okay, let's try that again. Now I'm taking my Lamar eyeshadow in matte black. I'm taking a smaller, finer angle brush. I'm going to push this into my top waterline. It's just to make sure when I apply my mascara, it doesn't look gappy when you start to sort of see that skin in there once you lift your eyelashes up. And it's always super awkward to do this on camera because, let's be real, the faces are not cute. Now that I've cleaned up all the fallout from my face, I'm moving on to the rest of my face now. I'm taking the Mav Organic BB Creme and I'm applying that using my damp beauty blender. This BB cream gives you amazing coverage. For a BB cream, it's pretty good. For some concealer on like that big guy there, I'm taking my RMS Uncover Up in the shade 22. I'm feeling like I've got some dark circles going on at the moment, so I'm taking my Perez Amazing Arnica Concealer and I'm using the salmon-y orange sort of color to cancel out those dark areas. So I'm just applying this where I need it, not bringing it under my eye here. I'm just using it on my dark circles. I'm taking a teeny tiny beauty blender to blend that in. Just to even out the rest of my under eye area, I'm taking my RMS Beauty Uncover Up Concealer again. I didn't want to do any highlighting under the eyes and doing the whole bridge of the nose thing today. I do want the focus to be on the eyes and I want the skin to look a little more undone. So I'm just taking a little bit on my fingertip and I'm just patting that in and bringing it around under the eye. So I'm taking my little beauty blender again. To set my under eyes, I'm taking my trusty old RMS Beauty Unpowder and I'm just going to pat that under my eye area. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking the Lamar Mineral Foundation in light to medium. This is a loose anti-aging mineral powder. This mineral powder is great because you can use it on its own for really light coverage on no makeup days, or you can use it as a setting powder. Can you hear this toy beat? Oh my god. He's coming down my street. To finish off my lower lash line, I'm going back in with that Cognac color. Going to buff that along my lower lash line. I'm just connecting that up with the outer edge here. I actually don't want this look to be a dramatic smoky eye. I still want it to look fresh and bright. So I'm taking my Inika Certified Organic Eyeliner in White Crystal. Going to run that through my lower rim. You know what? I'm going to do this off camera because it's kind of gross to watch and it's hard for me to hold a mirror at the same time. For lashes, I'm taking the 100% pure Maracuja oil mascara. This is amazing for lengthening. It's just a bit awkward to apply because I do have long eyelashes and the brush is quite fat. So sometimes it can be a bit messy, so I have to be really careful. For the brows, I am taking the Jane Iredale Pure Brow. This is the brow gel in Brunette. For bronzer, I'm taking the Mav Sunkissed Bronzer. And I'm really just going to use this to warm up my face. Just cheekbones, temples. Just build it up until I'm happy with the color. For highlighter, I'm going to use a powder because the rest of my face is powder and I want something quite subtle. So I'm going with the Alima Pure Highlighter in Lumina, and I'm just focusing this just on the high points of my cheeks. For my lips, I don't want anything too out there, but because it's spring and I'm obsessed with peach at the moment, I'm taking my Zuii Organic Lipstick in Sheer Peach. Now, instead of smothering this all over my lips, I'm actually just going to pat it on. And I'm not using lip liner today because I want it to be a really soft, pillowy sort of look. So this is my finished makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching my video today, and I hope that you learned something as well. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also head to my blog, mydaintyderriere.com. I have a full list of all of the sort of everyday makeup items that I use. I have links of my favorite makeup, and I also have a nasties list where I've listed quite a few ingredients that I like to avoid where possible. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you found it helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.